I mean, 10 minutes in, it has the feeling of a massive game when it's all said and done. The Supporters' Shield, I think, could be won tonight.
Oh, Orsano just turning around Kristoff and taking off. Kubo in the middle. Kubo is in. Drake Callender gets a touch, but it's in. The opening goal.
Challenge, and that's exactly what happens with Orsano here. The last thing Inter Miami won is Kristoff and Busquets isolated. Great little turn, but then the composure. Kristoff on this back post. Alves Pau now giving a little bit more cushion, trying to be aware of that. But that near post right beyond Wobodo, a little bit of an issue for Cincinnati.
Gressel, Kristoff again! No mistake this time! As they have done time and time again, Inter Miami respond. Level.
Running into his way. Now Kristoff 6 yards out.
With a game in hand in that Supporters' Shield race this season. Wobodo on it for Cincinnati. And Acosta, this is promising. Acosta with time. Lucho, he's so patient. Oh, he's so good. The man for the occasion, time and time again for FC Cincinnati. The MVP giving Cincy the lead again, 2-1.
And finish with both feet. Luciano.
Drives this one towards Buka. Oh, it's in! It's magnificent!
This big show, this big swing, this big action. Sometimes it's about the technique and just putting it into...
Acosta sneaky. He's looking for Assad. Callender came, he hesitated. Assad on it. Callender gets a touch. Assad still! What a half from the reigning Supporters' Shield winners!
Going forward, he's comfortable. Drake Callender, Julian Gressel just a little bit reluctant. You've got it, I got it, neither has it. Except
conceded 2 goals and conceded the lead. Orsano. And Busquets and Negri defending. Oh, look at Luca Orsano go! And Kubo! 5! Furious and fantastic! Cincinnati on fire! A brace for Yuya Kubo! What a night!
An attacking player throughout his entire life. This year he's played as a left wing back, but tonight, the first opportunity in his MLS career.
Back to Buka and Assad. And Acosta. And Assad. And Valenzuela! Why not? Through Callender. 6 for Cincinnati.
He really impressed at Columbus. His movement, the confidence, his aggressiveness.
This is the Cruz first corner as we're joined by MLS 360. Rossi, and the header is in! Guess who? The ball from Rossi. Just looking for that darting run of Cucho coming. This is Matan trying to open up down the middle, but that's Gomes there in front of him. Referee's going to play advantage for Austin. Into the box, Ramirez turns, deflected in! It was set up by Cucho and finished by Ramirez, and the Crew double their lead early in the second half.
They don't switch on quick enough long, he's closed off. He's not moving his feet, Gomes. He's not alert to the situation.
Austin. Here's Cucho. Now Ramirez. Rossi wants it at the back post. It's on his head. And then it's Fati! And it's in for a third for Columbus. Toronto are looking for a flag that at the moment is not there.
Ball into the back stick, and as Rossi nods it back to Farsi, who...
Should we get goals at the end of this fixture? fixture usually. Now here's Derek Jones. Had a good chance the other night against his old club, Nashville. Slots it through, looking for Rossi. Watch the bouncing ball, it's Rossi! It's in!
Responsibility for Toronto FC as Jones into the match. He's just trying to thread it through into Rossi. Rossi gets the touch on it. He wants Mabika to head it.
We need to clean up those areas, and we've seen it as of late from Orlando. Much more combination play.
Big shoulder from McVeigh, but not big enough. Thorolson cuts it back. Ojeda! Martin Ojeda slamming that one into optimal velocity.
Find the pass. We had just mentioned the execution in the final third. Well, it's all Thorolson in this moment. That's an excellent pass, and then Ojeda first time does the rest.
Swung in towards the penalty area. Tubbs didn't make contact. So back in Orlando possession. Cartagena, Janssen! Oh! The big Swede wins the dogfight in the clouds.
Right underneath the crossbar. But too slow to step out. No one really touched tight. Herrera trying to come over to help.
At a distance, that is, because they're nowhere close to these Orlando players. At oval. Torres looking for options. Squeezes through to Angulo. Here's Ojeda. Angulo gets a touch. Angulo! Into the empty net! In Orlando City are running away with this one. They are rampant!
Side. Going out the left side, Torres, Ojeda involved in the play. Lazy defending from DC United. And then you get the little runs sitting on the back shoulder of the defense.
Maguire released to Torres! With a goal at his mercy, he makes it 4. An absolute clinic. Unselfish from Maguire, who rolled out the red carpet.
But it's DC United trying to work the ball up, and then this is what they risk. The space in behind. Duncan Maguire, always the willing runner. Had been in front.
So Lodero swings it in near post. Freeman wins it! It's Ramiro Enrique who heads it into the back of the net. A manita for Orlando.
His corner kicks in particular for Orlando City. Comes off the near post flick.
Here's White. Newly christened all-time record goal scorer in Major League Soccer for Vancouver Whitecaps with 40. Perhaps he'll have an opportunity here with Gold looking to provide the service. Across towards White it goes! There we have the goal! Right on cue! Well, never before have they had a goal scorer quite as good as him.
He just understands exactly where his strike partner is going to be here, has a quick look, but just puts it perfectly in with the outside of the right foot. It's a fantastic finish from Brian.
Vancouver Whitecaps will be making his MLS debut shortly. We're told for Brian White. In the meantime, though, this is Juan driving Montreal forwards. Juan heading towards goal! And the bells are ringing again in Stade Saputo!
Laurent Courtois has made the changes to try to change the match, and his 2 substitutes that combine for the goal here with Juan.
I think when it's all said and done, obviously the challenges right now, Giacomakis, Thiago Almada, the conversations around Caleb Wiley, maybe a little sell-on from Barco as well.
Ojeda slips it through to Luna. Space! Goal! Within the opening minutes, Matty Crooks,
who's been in exceptional form, perfectly weighted. No one tracks the run whatsoever. Schleich is slow to recognize Crooks.
Atlanta United, remember, won it in 2019, a year after they won MLS Cup. Give them a big boost if they could do it again. Oh, it comes Saba! Back from the Euros and back scoring goals. And is exactly what the visitors needed.
As he gets away, he's looking to create that space, gets that first little touch opened up perfectly.
That Ojeda chance off the post came off a corner kick. Again, Catranis. Arango. Crooks, third effort! Unbelievable! Who does this guy think he is? Brian Ojeda scored on Wednesday his first MLS goal. Inches away from his second 2 minutes ago. And then he scores here.
If you're Williams, header comes right off him. Can't really react. And that turn and pivot, extraordinarily touched. Conscientious of how proactive he is because of the ability of Anderson Julio in the arm.
It's Luna. Oh, Arango! He's back!
And another 2-assist performance from Diego Luna. Perfectly weighted.
For Michael Chang. Short ball, Catranis! Was it Luna on the ball? Indeed it was! RSL putting on a show in half number 2 with some of the better goals you will see.
Catranis, the 25-year-old, opens up his hips. It takes a slight touch.
Great company to keep. An absolute blitz in the second half for RSL. Atlanta push forward, misses out on Rios. Lennon. Back in front, Atlanta score!
That are not center backs, but are being asked to play center backs. And Rios is just completely unmarked. He rises up like a salmon.
Careful here for Real Salt Lake. Although it's turned over. Full head of steam. Luna! Ow! Stamp this man's passport! For crying out loud!
Max, there's plenty of work to do. This isn't a simple finish. As he brings it down, watch him reset his feet. He leans through, takes it on the half bounce.
You can see him here, tucked in. He's gonna need to get pressure at Tavon Gray when he can.
Yeah, Gray with a nice ball. Hannes Wolf with a run in the right center channel. Now a ball driven in by Tavon Gray! And a great and late arriving run! And rewarding Nick Cushing for the starting assignment. It's an early goal by Andres Perea!
Tavon Gray gets his 5th assist on the season, but then to crash in and get on the wrong side of the Austin FC defense. Good ball.
The long diagonal. Obrian. Alenich defending. Obrian. Zardes open at the back post and has it on! Into the top 10! And MLS history in goals scored! Number 104! And a classic number 9 finish! Zardes opens his accounts for 2024!
It's been Gyasi Zardes for years on end. This is absolutely amazing build-up here. Goes from one side of the field to the other. This is long-distance passing. A player who has won MLS Cup 2 times with the LA Galaxy and with the Columbus Crew is very experienced. He's going to be polished on the ball and going to get up and down this right-hand side.
Oh, Owen Wolf pulls a nice ball into the path of Zardes. Zardes looking for a second, and he has it! A goal! Off the post and in! Gyasi Zardes is starting, and he's doing what he's done for so long! Score! Goals! It's a brace! And they celebrate at Q2 Stadium!
There's a check for offsides, but if this goal stands, it will be his 105th goal in all of his years in MLS. He does an excellent job here.
Buck plays the right-hand side to Bai. He puts the centering pass in that's flicked away by Reagan. Chu heads it on towards Morris, and this could be a chance for Morris to show his pace here as he comes driving into the penalty area. Morris! The
strike that ball, comes off the near post. Look at this battle, boom. Excellent finish from Jordan Morris.
Yeah, you talk about a box-to-box midfielder, and such a young age, has an intelligence level that is special.
Drives this
Great
header forward, and here comes a long-range shot that is tucked perfectly inside the post, and Seattle have doubled their advantage. Albert Rusnak, the grateful recipient on the pass from Vargas, and he finds the back of the net.
Wonderful finish, and nothing Ivicic could do about it.
13th in the league in that department. They've scored on a set piece or two. Memo Rodriguez, the team's assist leader. Agata! At it again! The top scoring man in blue puts Kansas City in front. You're not scoring a lot of goals and maybe struggling a little bit. Set pieces are your friend. Right into that area where goals are scored. There's Willie Agata again. Leibold on another journey. Elenas Vargas spins it wide. Agata! The Nigerian nightmare has returned to KC. I love the class on this little dink here to the back post. Agata, again, the area where goals are scored. The first go-around with the Polito injury, they needed some reinforcements. He's playing over in Israel and doing quite well. Instant impact.
That's a terrible pass.
It gives it away here. Kamungo. Bernard Kamungo. Really good defending. Castellanos, but Farrington, Emilia, and pinballing all over the place before it's knocked in. But Bernie Kamungo really wanted that, and he deserves that goal in the end. There's the good defending. Now just watch him get right in there in front of the other two. Oh. Ariola. Sent over and Musa! Right there on the welcome mat. Getting his 11th of the season. He knows where goals are scored. But Ariola, that is good patience there to wait, play the right pass. There's Farrington. This game's starting to stretch to life. For the final sprint to the finish line. Tommy. Oh, Agata! Had it blocked by Joko, but Rodriguez is there! Dallas didn't get the memo. Mark that man. 3-2. All throughout this game. And he shows it again right there. That's on the bounce. That's not an easy finish. Once he steps onto it, it's bouncing. It's a great...
I was talking about the match and the flow of it, right? It's been a lot of box to box. Neither team really. And as I say that, up and over the top here for Hernan. The Argentine strikes again. His 4th of the season, and it could not have come at a better time. It's rocking in PayPal.
Picks out his corner. I mean, look at this, on the laces with a little bit of spin drifting. Well set up first touch and just picks out the corner.
Referee lets play. He waved on. Colorado come away with it. Love the interplay between Navarro as well as Bassett, and it's the Rapids on the counterattack. And it's Cole Bassett bearing down, spurs it across. It's Cabral! Yes! C'est bon for the Frenchman. And delight here at Dix. It's the Rapids 1. St. Louis City 0.
Oh, baby! How do you spell counterattack? Just like that, 3v2, the perfect ball.
Draws are no longer acceptable for a St. Louis side that has more than any side in MLS with 10. Here's Reed once again on a foray forward. A lovely skill there from the fullback. Pulls it back across. The header from Klein. And what a reply! Incredible! St. Louis City digging deep. And the City Slickers strike 1-1.
What a goal! What a run! Use the width of the field, skins The defense gets around the end and climbs.
Colorado looking to break it. It's a risky proposition. Bassett finds his way to Fernandez. He's chopped down by Blum. It's released Cabral. Can he get there in time? Navajo makes the run. Left off. Bassett! You betcha! Lightning strikes twice on the counterattack. The Rapids are rampant. It's 2-1.
Take a look at this. Absolutely shambolic defending. What in the world are you doing? Nobody takes the runner at the edge of the box.
Harris. Now Rosenberry will send it down the line for Connor Ronan, the run made. Calvin Harris, first time hit across, and it was there for the taking. And the poacher is Jonathan Lewis. That may do it. The Rapids on the precipice of 3 big points. And Johnny Lewis.
Look at this finish. Perfect ball. And look at Jonathan.
You talked about the work rate, the ground that he covers. How contagious is that?
Well, it is, right? The mark of the team.
It's played in. This could be 4. It's Yappy! Yes, for Yappy! It's pandemonium here at Dick's. Colorado running away with it. It's the Rapids 4, City 1. And you couldn't have asked for anything better.
We'll talk about the goal, but forget about the goal and watch the celebration. Yappy.
We'd be remiss if we didn't mention the absence of Randall Leal as well, a player who has helped this group a lot in the attacking third. Of course, had a fantastic 2021, but really hasn't been healthy consistently for about 18 months or so. As Rodriguez picks up the turnover, finding Mora. It's Felipe Mora! And a tremendous finish from the Chilean, and the Timbers are off and running.
Felipe Mora, an important turnover there. It's Rodriguez making the defensive play, picking it right off the foot of Anunga. And this first ball through, I'm thinking it was supposed to go to Moreno, but it's...
And cleaned up by Ayala. And a frantic pace to this one. Mosquera. And now here is Eric Williamson in plenty of space. Back for Mosquera. It falls kindly for Rodriguez, and he tucks it away. It's 2 in rapid succession. And Portland are feeling it tonight. 2-0.
Applauding from up in the suite, and a great ball to the wide space, and look at the overlapping run, and it's Williamson finding the space. A complete botch.
And this attack for Phil Neville, and of course tonight for Dave Vandenberg, has been a joy to watch this season. And particularly over the past 2 months. Big switch from Moreno to find Rodriguez. Trying to get around the corner, and it's Rodriguez again! This is just too much! A brace for Rodriguez in a matter of minutes!
This is the first ball. Moreno in space, but look at that. On a dime, finds Rodriguez, drops it right to his foot. And Shaq Moore just gets spun around.
The Canadian Federation on achieving something truly sensational. Getting to the semifinals in their first ever Copa America appearance. Here's Santi Moreno. Excellent ball, and it's Williamson! Safe to say they've got their finishing boots on tonight, but that is a disgusting ball from Santi Moreno to find Eric Williamson, and it is 4-0.
Here's the throw, and look at the shielding and the clever turn. I mean, how is that so easy to get around right there? And then he's got acres of space.
And proving everybody wrong, Kendra, that you can win a game of football in the first half. And you can also lose it. Here's Moore all the way across, and there's the goal for Nashville. And there goes the clean sheet. Sam Sturridge on the doorstep after a really good-looking move from the visitors.
And then the pressure drops off. Look at the pressure from Portland, non-existent, allowing Alex Wheel to pick up the pass, and it's Shaq Moore.
It's not working, and clearly it's not working for Minnesota at the moment for whatever reason.
Great ball by Booch. Yamane. Set it up! Goal! For
the signature on him.
Perfect ball for Gabriel Peck. First time finish for the Brazilian. Simple football, simple soccer. And man, we have seen that tonight in this second half with Painzel and Gabriel Peck.
Here comes danger from Timo Pukki. Pukki with the left foot!
To attack Pukki. Good first touch. Committing, attacking the space. Yoshida never steps up.
Cuevas back to Cerrillo. Houston's item on LAFC game postponed due to the hurricane. Cuevas inside. Great ball by Cuevas!
Gabriel Peck with the finish!
What a play, that initial touch. I don't know if he actually tried to do that, but if he did, what a masterpiece. Take a look at this. That first touch over the defender, and then that's a 5-star service. Wow, what an assist by Cuevas. And obviously Gabriel Peck being right on time at the right moment just to score the second one for the LA Galaxy. What a goal.
Not bad by a defender, Mariano.
Oh, no, that was amazing. It's very difficult.